You obviously get to work very closely here with Dave Bautista, who I have met before a few times, and he is such a lovely man, truly. In this film, he's kind of something of a kind of guide to your character. He always looks out for you and helps you kind of navigate the difficult world that we live in. Is that relationship reflected in real life? Is he a good person to have around on set?
Totally. I think what I love about acting with Dave is that it is a complete reflection of our relationship in real life. Not that I hate him and I'm mean to him, as Sophie is kind of in the second movie, but I think it's always really easy to act with him and match energy. And I just think from the day I've met him, I knew he was such a great person. He's lovely, and I always enjoy acting with him. He's the best.
Yeah, you've really had some pretty cool parents or like guardians in some of the films you've made. I mean, Dave Bautista here, you had Zoe Kravitz in Little White Lies, Adam Driver in 65, was sorry, Big Little Lies. Who is on your parental wish list? What other cool actors would you love to play either your mum or your dad?
Ah, that's a hard one. I would love to work with someone who I think is so talented and plays so many great characters as Margot Robbie. I would love to work with her somewhere down the line. She's so talented and such a beautiful human being.
When you first made My Spy, I mean, you were, I guess it would have been maybe 10 when you shot that film and maybe sort of 14, 15 here, which is quite a big difference between those ages. How different were the experiences for you, given you were at such different sort of ages when both films were being made?
I think when I was younger, I think the things actually that were really similar to both of these films is that I had such a great time. Like working on My Spy, on both the first film and the second one, being on set was always just so fun. I just always felt like I just loved what I was doing, and it's always just the best, especially like Pete Segal is such an incredible director, and I love talking with him and working with him. He makes things so easy. And our cast is just incredible. I couldn't ask for a better group of people. I think being younger on the first one, I think my world was a bit smaller, and I didn't understand as much as I do now. As where I'm in this experience, I really do remember those 3 months of filming, and I got to enjoy every moment of it. And my perspectives were just different, really. I had a bigger understanding, I'd say.
And you got to shoot in Italy. I mean, that must have been quite a fun experience. You must have had some really nice food when you were in Italy. That experience.
I will forever be so grateful that we shot there, because not only was it beautiful, but just so enjoyable. I would go back any chance I could get. I loved it there. It was surreal, really. Like shooting at the Colosseum, just completely empty with no one there. You really feel the weight of this monument that has just been standing in Italy forever. It was incredible. You couldn't ask for a better experience.
Yeah, it looks a bit like you're there right now, actually.
I know I am. Don't tell anyone I'm secretly in Italy.
So just very finally then, I mean, you get to do some really cool stunts as well. What's that side of the job like? And were there any that were kind of particularly fun to shoot on set?
I think stunt work is like so exciting. I remember like coming to set and like, okay, we have stunts today, and it just gives me something to look forward to. It's awesome, really. I do enjoy it. I think my favorite one would have been, I got to have my own fight scene towards the end of the movie that was super fun to choreograph and do, and I just felt super powerful and confident, and it was so fun. It was complicated, but I loved it, and I loved training for it.
Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Best of luck with the release of the movie. Maybe we'll catch up for a third one. Who knows?
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys! Hey, you guys!